hope you don't mind a bit of a mukbang as I need to eat my breakfast now. It is just after 10. I need to go to the school I'll be there at 11:30. I have gotten the kids off to school and scoot over, walked the dog, and I finished up the first page of these fall illustrations I'm doing. I want to do non-nature-y things now, like pumpkin spice lattes, stuff like that. I don't normally talk with my mouth full, so this was a little weird. Anyway, school picture day, which is why I'm volunteering, but only for the elementary school. Jax's is later this month during his gym class. And yeah, last night, as I said, there was drama because Sebastian wanted to wear these huge, they're huge on him. He's a peanut. He'll grow into them, these huge soft sweatpants he's obsessed with. And it just looks really weird with the button-down shirt he chose. So I thought we were okay, but then he went to bed and started freaking out about it again right before going to sleep. So in the morning, of course, he's right back at it, not wanting to wear them. So much attitude since starting school. But I pulled out a pair of just plain pants. They're knit pants, just dark blue, and they have a little bit of green spikes at the ankle sticking out because there's part of a dino set, and the shirt he chose had dinosaurs drawn on it. I can't chew with my mouth full. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the worst mukbanger. So I asked him to do those. He still was very against it, but I taught him the wonderful concept of compromise, to which he replied, "What if I don't like the compromise?" So we introduced an incentive, and I said I could get him either like a Hot Wheel car, or we could go to Starbucks or something together. So he chose to go to that new coffee shop. So hopefully they're open. We'll have to go right away. I think they close at 3. And he gets home at 2:30. What might be a problem? Okay. So yeah, that's what he picked, and he was wearing them. There was a lot of cute little boys at the bus stop. There's a lot of boys at the bus stop wearing their little button downs. His friend decided not to do picture day. I could see him arguing and his mom losing. I did let him know in person, since I let the other kid know who took snacks, that the snacks were for delivery workers only. Yeah. Jax was tired this morning and asked me to make his breakfast and lunch, which is fine. Generally, I was like, okay, I can help you with your lunch because I know that's hard to do the night before or in the morning when you're tired. And if you need something cooked for you for breakfast, I have enough time to do that. But today it was just he wanted English muffin, which he totally could have handled, but it was fine. He's been really tired. But he gave school 7 out of 10 yesterday, which is great. He does like his B days minus the gym at the end because he loves his computer science class, and he has tech ed, which is kind of like shop and home ec and engineering all combined. This semester he's got the engineering to begin with. I hear when they do home ec that they even do cupcake wars, which sounds really fun. Anyway, I'm gonna eat because you're probably sick of waiting for me to chew. And then I will head off. I've heard from the elementary school a little bit. I just know that I'm gonna come and they're gonna bring me to the gym. So that's where they're doing their pictures. And no clue what I'm doing. I'm assuming ushering kids. Back in my day, they'd give you a little throwaway comb and someone would help you comb your hair. So maybe I'm doing that. I don't know. I was gonna go do my hair and wear it down because the little girls appreciate that, but And I got all weirded out about head lice and having my hair down when I might be touching people. So yeah, I'm undecided about my mask. I'm gonna make up my mind there. I'm gonna bring it. Nobody is masking in their school, so I don't know if me being in a mask will be weird. If the photographers are wearing one, then I feel like that situation would be a little less overwhelming for the little kids if I'm suddenly in a mask. It's weird that I have to think about these things, but yeah. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. Some tomatoes we need to break. What are you doing?
I'm making music.
Trying to break the house down. Hello everyone. I haven't talked to you since I think before I made breakfast, but I am doing homework with Sebastian. Well, we haven't even really started homework. We've been doing his schoolwork that he hadn't finished in school. We did get a note that he's having a hard time completing work. So we are putting completed work into his little homework journal. And then we're going to choose a homework assignment off of his chart. We're going to read to his stuffed animal, so I have the book ready to go. But he had to take a potty break, so hello. After I ate my breakfast, I got ready to go and I walked over to the school. They let me in and I went to a security desk where they scanned my ID and printed out a visitor's badge with my photo and everything. And just sent me off to the gym. And I went in there. There were 3 photography stations. And I was sent to one where somebody had been working as a volunteer all morning. She let me know what she was doing. And then she was gonna head home, but she ended up covering one of the stations because they should have had 3 volunteers or 3 stations and they only asked for 2. So she stayed, she's a rock star. And the other afternoon, person was at station 3, I was at station 1. Basically, oh my nose itches, sorry. The kids would come in with their teacher and line up with a paper. I would take their paper and say, all right, I'll take this. Can you come over here and stand on these red footprints? Turn your body towards this umbrella and your head towards the photographer. Keep your arms at your side, relaxed. And then he would take over. I basically duped them as much as I could to get them in the right position so that he just had to like get their head tilted the right way. And it was just a lot of that again and again, and the teachers and staff would get their pictures too, so I'd run and grab the stool for them. Yeah, I don't know how many we did from when I got there. I think he did about 100. He was over 100, over 300 when we finished. He did say he takes like 2 pictures of each kid, usually on average. because a lot of times the positioning is better in one and the smile is better in the other, so it's hard to judge. But yeah, it was good. I did not wear my mask because it was very noisy and I didn't think they would hear me clearly, and I was like smiling a lot to make them smile, but I would just be beside them to escort them and say something for 30 seconds and then I'd stand back about 10 feet. So that's what it is. But I felt good about volunteering. They actually gave me a voucher for like 2 free sheets of photos, which I've already ordered our photos because obviously that was Sebastian's picture day. And we didn't really want all those printed out photos. We just wanted the digital photo. But the digital photo costs more than buying 4 sheets of photos plus the digital. It's $28 to get 4 sheets of photos and the digital picture, and it's $30 to get only the digital picture. Like, why? Excuse me, I just inhaled my own spit. So we definitely did not need to get more, but I have that voucher. I guess if Jax gets the same company, I could use it for him, but again, I would want the digital one, so I would be doing the package, the same $28 package, I guess. So I don't know that we would need more pictures of him in the same pose. It's like, I don't know that many people. We don't have a big family. But, so I did that. I finished up around 2. No more kids were coming in. They were doing their closing stuff. No, let the people walk by. They were doing their closing stuff, packing up and getting ready for dismissal. So I headed out of there at 2-ish, a little after 2, and walked home because Sebastian wanted to still ride the bus. And the front desk staff was so nice because I had emailed. I was like, I don't know what I should do. Should I take him before the bus and walk home? What do you suggest? Because I'll be there a little bit before dismissal. And so they came and got me, or like, do you need to change his dismissal? I think that's how they phrase it. Because he's a bus rider, but we can always change it for the day. So it was kind of them to come and find me. But I'm like, you know what? He said no, he wants to ride home with his friend. So I will just be walking home and beating the bus. Sounds like he's almost done. So yeah, I got home. I had like 10 or 15 minutes to quickly drink something because I was so thirsty. Deal with Shark Week. I made it through okay. Thank goodness. It was finally starting to be a little less overwhelming because I was standing for a very long time. And then I headed out to the bus. Danny was in a meeting. And oh, hi. Okay, finish your word and then you get to choose one of the puppies. I was just updating everybody. So this morning we had made the deal to go to the new coffee shop if he wore those pants that matched his picture day shirt a little bit better. And so I agreed, but they close at 3 because they're only in their soft opening. So we had to hurry in the car and go over there. And this time there was a guy who maybe is a manager, or I don't know that he's one of the owners, but definitely somebody high up. He knew everything about everything. It was so nice. And I let him know that Sebastian chose coming here as his special treat today. So he was really excited to hear that. Sebastian got a spritzer, which is like soda with strawberry and blueberry in it. And he chose a red velvet muffin because he loves red velvet, which I'm going to close up your muffin so it stays fresh. It was huge, the size of his head. We ate a lot of it, but we're going to keep it.
Yeah, and I'm going to eat a bite this.
All right, well, it's getting close to dinner time now, so have your last bite so I can wrap it up.
Yeah, 2 bites.
Okay. As you saw when I filmed there. And I chose an apple Pop-Tart, a homemade apple Pop-Tart. They don't bake the things there, but they get them all locally sourced from bakers in the area. And they've got the regular stuff, and they have gluten-free and keto. So they have a lot of options. People were coming in after us and we're really excited. So, and when he was bringing it up, he's like, and the apple tart's on me today. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. So, okay, you can put those on. You can choose one of these today.
I can't open it.
I'll get it started for you. Yeah. Just give me a second, you pick first. So while we were sitting there and eating, they said, oh, don't worry about the fact that it's just about 3. We're going to be keep staying open later really soon. This is just our soft opening, and we don't mind just staying around. They did start cleaning, but they brought over a strawberry tart all warmed up and wrapped up, and they're like, we wanted you to try this too. And that was so sweet. And we each had a little taste, and I saved part of the apple one to make up for the big chunk we took out of the strawberry, but we brought it home to Jax with the chunk of mine. And so he got that when he got home. So now we're just, as I said, doing this work. I've been giving stickers to Jax for his notebooks and his water bottle, and Sebastian can't really use them on his water bottle because his water bottle has a design. So I was thinking he could make a treasure box, and let me see. Oh, I can't get it to show. I have to pick this up, buddy. The light is too bright. So he's gonna cover the whole box with stickers, but I'm gonna help him and finish this up because it is almost dinner time. It's been a busy day. Alright friends, I'm just gonna say goodnight. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Friday. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.